believe in the tooth fairy. I don't believe in the Easter Bunny. I don't believe in Santa Claus. And guess what? I don't believe in boyfriends either. And because I don't believe in boyfriends, I don't want a boyfriend. Now I know some of you may be saying, oh my gosh, Horace, you don't want a boyfriend? Do you like girls? No, man. I'm going to be married to a man one day. But the boyfriend track is not how I plan to get there. I mean, I even have 10 different reasons why I don't accept boyfriend requests. Number one, the boyfriend concept is a westernized ideology that has proven its failure time and time again. The westernized society actually embraces the idea of entering into 4, 5, 6 serious relationships before you enter into the commitment of marriage. I mean, before I met Bobby, I kind of dated Phil. And before Phil, there was this dude named Derek. Yeah. And before I was chilling with Derek, I was with Paul. And before Paul, there was this guy named Mike. The Western society also boasts some of the world's highest divorce rates. Even with all the historical failure, we continue to approach our relationships the same exact way as before. That's insanity! And I'm definitely not trying to be insane. Number two, more than likely I will be giving my heart to someone who doesn't deserve it. Oh my God, Travis, I know it's only been a month, but I know this is love. Proverbs 4:23 states to guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it flows the issues of life. When you give someone your heart, you're actually giving them your mind. These men whom you've not been married to, they don't deserve your heart. They don't deserve your mind. This should really only be a privilege of your husband. It doesn't make sense to give your emotion, give your heart, and give your mind to a man who could very much well be temporary in your life. Why don't you save all that for Mr. Right or Mr. Righteous? Number three, I can very much well get to know someone without committing to them. Did I have to engage in close romantic relationships with my girlfriends in order to get to know them? Of course not. So why does the process of getting to know a potential husband different from that? Believe me, you do not have to commit to a man to figure out whether he's arrogant, disloyal, irresponsible, uptight. You could find out all that stuff by just being his friend. Do you mean to tell me that the only way you can get to know a guy is by making him your boyfriend? Number four, I can keep my options open without hurting me or someone else. Whenever you take on a commitment with a guy, you are ruling out other potential guys. This guy, this one guy now that you have made your boyfriend has your heart, your mind, your attention, so that other guys that may be very much more qualified may not have the chance that they deserve. Now check this out. If you and him were just friends, you could oversee many different potential guys without giving either one of them your heart. And if you come to find out you're dealing with some unqualified individual amongst your friends, you could easily dismiss him. No hard feelings. Number five, premarital commitments often create this artificial environment for evaluating another person's character. This artificial environment is the matrix, and you took the blue pill. While you're in this matrix, your emotions are being pacified, and you're more prone to believe whatever you want to believe. You are more likely to look over red flags that you should be paying attention to in support of this simulated reality you call a relationship. You'll look over the fact that he's irresponsible because he's so cute. You look over the fact that he's a liar because he told me that he loves me. You would even look over the fact that he robbed a bank because he paid my water bill. You hinder yourself from properly evaluating this man because of your flawed biasness. Everything is all peaches and cream until you somehow get unplugged from the system and you realize your grim reality with this man. Number six, I don't have any surreal expectations. I don't expect for you to call me all the time. Why? Because you don't belong to me. I don't expect for me to be the only woman you're interested in. Why? Because you don't belong to me. And I definitely don't expect for you to be my Prince Charming and we're gonna ride off happily ever after. Why? Because you don't belong to me. Unless you are on a track to become my husband, I don't expect anything from you. When people stop expecting things that should not be expected, their feelings will not get hurt. Fella, listen. You told me you were going to call me right back. It's already been 5 minutes. Number 7, I don't have to make unnecessary sacrifices. Many times when a woman is committed to a man or has a boyfriend, she feels like she has some type of obligation. And so she sacrifices much of her money, her time, her energy to make sure that she has invested enough in her relationship to keep her man happy. Oh, hi Kevin. Oh, you wanted to borrow my car for the weekend? Oh, sure. Let me just put you on my insurance right quick, okay? The problem is that many times the return on her investment is a bunch of emotional scars that the next dude is going to have to deal with. I myself believe that it is pointless to invest my heart, my time, my energy into someone that is more than likely a temporary romantic companion. I would only make such sacrifices to someone who has proven themselves worthy of being my husband. Number 8. I am more emotionally stable than most women who have boyfriends. A woman could be on top of the world until that guy makes her mad. One day she's like, oh my gosh, Kevin, I missed you so much. And then the next day, get out of my yard, Kevin, you son of a... Not only will that chick get mad at that dude, but she'd also take out her emotions on other people as well. This chick is at an amusement park riding the emotional roller coaster. See, I myself, I don't have time for dudes' behavior unnecessarily causing my emotions to make me depressed, angry, sad, jealous. Number 9, I don't have to waste my time forming relationships with irrelevant people. Many times when a woman gains a boyfriend, she ends up meeting important people in his life and begin to form relationships with them. She is very much likely to form relationships with his parents, his close friends, and even children that he may or may not have. Now, after she breaks up with this boyfriend, many of those relationship ties become severed as well. And it becomes very, very hurtful when a child is involved and he or she becomes attached. I'm not trying to form unnecessary ties with people. It causes too much confusion. Number 10, I don't have to look like I'm bipolar on Facebook. Now, y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody has this one Facebook female friend who is on a relationship on Monday, single on Tuesday, in a complicated relationship on Wednesday, engaged on Friday, married on Saturday, and widowed on Sunday. And then the cycle just repeats the next week. I mean, seriously, what kind of mess is that? Y'all won't ever, never see my relationship status change unless someone proposes and I accept. Silly women, manipulating your Facebook relationship status is for kids. So folks, those were my 10 reasons why I don't believe in having a boyfriend. Now don't get me wrong, now I have tried the boyfriend concept in the past, but currently my ideology embraces the friends until marriage concept and also friends without benefits. It just makes so much more sense to me. And I don't even have to deal with all the man drama from people that I may never ever marry. Now, I'm definitely not saying, oh, you need to be like Taurus, but I do challenge every single woman to explore this concept. And don't get caught up in the, oh my gosh, if I don't have a boyfriend, there's no way I can get married. If you're valuable, you'd be surprised at how many dudes will put a ring on it without any romantic commitment. So, until next time. Hello? Oh my gosh, I just got finished doing a video about this. I don't want a boyfriend. I just don't understand why we just can't be friends. You want to be my boyfriend? No, you can't be my boyfriend. You know that's not my style. Why don't you pick the different different notion. Or pick a different female who sent her heart through emails, commit to you in detail that brought her work in retail. So she can buy you all the things you ever wanted in your size. You'd be surprised what a chick could do to keep you by her side. Especially if you have a heart. Access through her eyes, have her body, have her soul. Access between her thighs, but that ain't me. That's because I know you might be temporary. Love gone before I update Facebook on my BlackBerry. Body gone before I get others to be attracted to me. Soul gone. Gotta get issue to redeem it for me. But if you feeling me, get to know me. But don't be feeling on me, I'll put you in your place and then you really know me. My brothers told me never trust a dude before he show me. Show me qualifications of a leader who can grow me. But I ain't gotta be your ride or die to do that. You say you ain't perfect, got some issues, man, I knew that. You're arrogant but got a sense of humor I ain't never seen. Super nice guy, but at times you can't get really mean. You tell the truth, but at the same time you tell a lot of lies. You're fun to be around, but I'm still checking other guys. Other guys are more qualified than you. You ain't ready to be my husband, you just like my style on YouTube. See how I peeped that? All I did was pay attention. I didn't need to give my heart. I didn't even have to kiss him. Go figure.